Welcome everyone. Today we're gonna work on the clothes and hands of the character. After that we're gonna switch to the blender for modeling as well as for the rigging. So I think we should start. Now I would like to work a little bit on the mouth. I think we need to squeeze the mouth. We need to adjust the mouth wideness though, so that I would like to use the move brush, and then we will change the size of the brush. uh, I would like to move it inward, as you can see here. Now it's looking okay. Now after that I would like to move it a little bit upward. Now I think its cheekbones are quite obvious, so that's why we need to see from the right view. Is it looking according to the reference? Yes, it's looking according to reference, and we need to move its cheek a little bit backward. Now after that we need to work on this area. Let me see from the front view. Yeah, we need to work on this area a little bit. So I would use the clay brush, and after that we're gonna subtract some volume. So a person in the comment section, Alim said G. What's going on, Alim? What's going on? Now I would like to change the size of the brush, and we will subtract it. Now make some indication. I would like to make this kind of shape right now, as we have to make its jaw a little bit sharp, so that's why I'm doing so. Hi, yeah, Richards, what's going on? What's happening? So I would like to smooth this. After smoothing, we're gonna I would like to change this. Really? It looks nice. Now let me work on it a little bit more so that it looks good. Now I would like to work on the hands of the character. Yeah, Richard, if you don't know what's I'm making, Why did you say it's nice? This is the character that I am making. Now, after that, I would like to work on the hands of the character. Before I move to the hands, I would like to make crease here, and then I will pinch it so that they look like they are very close to each other. So I would switch to the crease brush. After switching to the crease brush, I would like to change the size of the brush, and now crease this area. After creasing, I would like to pinch it. Also make crease like this. Now how is it looking? It's looking okay. And now we need to work on this area. I would like to make it also ultra stylized. So I would like to make this crease sharp, and then we will make the sharp edges of the shoulder. So let's move on. I would like to change the size of the crease brush, and now make some crease here like this. After that we're gonna make the crease here like this. Now it's time to work on the shoulder. So let's make something like this. How is it looking? Not so bad, but I would like to undo one step. And now let's try to make the crease like this. After that we're gonna smooth this down. So switch to the smooth brush and smooth it down. After smoothing, move to the front view. Now I would like to make the upper area of the shoulder stylized. So go to the right left side view and move it slightly like this. Now I would like to use the flat brush for the flatness of the shoulder. As you can see here, I am flattening the upper shoulder, as you can see here. Now let's work on this area. So switch to the move brush. After switching to the move brush, I would like to push it a little bit downward so that there will be a smooth transition. And now you can see here we have smooth that transition than before. And now let's work on the legs. Before moving to legs, I would like to work on the arms from the back side. So go to the arms from the back side. I would like to smooth this triceps. As you can see, it's not smooth. So that's why I would like to change the size a little bit. And now move it a little bit downward. Move this a little bit upward. Now let me check it out. We need to smooth this area. So before smoothing, I would like to use the clay brush to add some volume here. We need to uncheck the subtract option so that we can add the clay. Now I would like to smooth this down. Use the smooth brush to smooth it and smooth this down. After that we're gonna smooth the arm. As you can see here, it's looking not smooth. That's why we need to smooth it. After that I would like to work on the hands. So I would like to change the size of the brush and smooth it down. After that we're gonna move to the front view. Also smooth this area as it's not looking okay. So that's why I would like to make the forearm a little bit sharp. So I would like to move the move brush and now make this area sharp. As you can see here, also make it sharp. Let me check how is it looking. It's not looking okay. I need to move it a little bit from this area. Now I think we need to move it a little bit up from this area and from this area. Now how is it looking? We need to move this area a little bit so that it looks like the joint of the wrist or of the palm. So that's why I am trying to do so. And we also need to move it a little bit upward, little bit forward. So let me check it. Now it's looking, I think it's looking okay. Now let me move this a little bit forward. Now let's check from the front view how is it looking. It's looking relatively okay. After that we're gonna work on the wrist to give it a little bit stylized shape. For that I would like to use the clay brush, and after switching to the clay brush I would like to add some clay here. As you can see, I would like to add some clay here that we had for the joint. We also had here some. Now make it like this. After that I would like to smooth this, so use the smooth brush and smooth it. mm, I would like to smooth this. Before smoothing I need to see what's going on, so I would like to smooth this down. Also smooth this area. After smoothing we would make this smooth. Let me move the viewport a little bit, and it's been smooth. After that we're gonna smooth from this area. For that we need to change the size of the brush and smooth this area. Now as you can see here, I have smoothed it. Now let's check from front view how is it looking right now. It's looking quite okay from far distance, but as we move, as we zoom the area, it's not looking okay. So for this we need to smooth this a little bit more. So I would like to smooth this a little bit more. After that I would like to work on the legs. Now let's check what's going on from the backside view. I would like to smooth this. It's been smooth. I think we need to add a little bit clay here. Now it's been smooth. Let's try the flat brush. I would like to change the intensity of the brush, as it's quite aggressive in terms of intensity. I think the only brush that is not so much aggressive, and that is move brush, and all the other brushes are aggressive when you use them without changing the intensity or without the customization. So I would like to use the flat brush by changing the size a little bit. After that I would like to flat this area also. Now I think it's looking okay. Now let's move to the front view and check it out. As you can see here, the the joint is going like this, like diagonal shape. I would like to straight it. So for this we need to use the move brush, and I would like to move it a little bit downward towards the hand. And now let's check from the front view. Now it's looking relatively okay. Now I would like to smooth this. We would switch to the smooth brush and also change the intensity of the brush. I would also change the size of the brush. After that we're gonna smooth this from the left and right view. Now it's time to work on the hands. First of all, we need to smooth them. After that we will work on the fingers to give them a stylized shape. So first of all, I would like to smooth this area. Now you can see here I am smoothing these fingers. When we will make them stylized, they will look very good and very interesting. Now let's smooth the thumb. I think we have less volume for the thumb, but don't worry, we have enough time to work on the thumb as well as on the hand to give it stylized shape. So that's why it's not worrying for us. I am trying to isolating seeing the hand so that it could be visible to me. For that I would like to rotate the viewport a little bit and now smooth this area. Also smooth the fingers from the inner view. After that we're gonna work on the, let me rotate it a little bit and see what happens. Now I need to smooth the thumb area. After that I would like to switch to the I would like to switch to the Pinterest to see the stylized hands. Before I move to the Pinterest, I would like to save this. So go to the save option and save it. It will be about 32 MB. And now I would like to move to the Pinterest to see the references of stylized hand so that we will be able to make. So now let's search. Let's search stylized hands reference images. We would like to search stylized hands, HAHAND hands, stylized hands. Now we will see here we have these reference images. I would like to make them like this kind of hand. Let me see the reference images if we find some good reference images. We could make like this, but due to some limitations of the character that we had sculpted, now that's why I would not make that kind of hand, but I would like to make them like this. So let's move to the other reference image. What is it? I think it's Lusa character. I also had made this character. You can see it on my channel, but I am finding the best reference for the hands. Let me check this. This is realistic hand, and I need to see what's the structure of the hand. Now we need to see the stylized hands. For the stylized hands, where are we are unable to find the stylized hands. So let's try to make them that we had seen. Now I would like to work on the fingers. So let's try to do something. Now the first thing that we will do, first of all, I would like to make it like cubic shape or flat from the front, from the top of the finger. So that's why I would like to use the move brush, and we're gonna move it. We need to move it a little bit more. After that, we're gonna move to the front view and see what happens. Now from the front view, I need to smooth. I would like to flat the fingers from the down. So use the flatten brush and change the size of the brush. After that smooth, after that flat it, I would like to flat it like this. Let's see from the front view, is it okay or not? It's looking okay, but we need to flat it a little bit more. That's why I am trying to make it flat. Also flat this finger from below so that it looks like smooth from the bottom side or the tip of the finger. So that's why we are doing so. After that I need to make them like this. Also work on this finger that is known as ring finger. So let's work on it a little bit. After that I would like to work on the pinky finger. So work on it. After making it smooth, let's see from the front view how it looks. We need to work on this finger a little bit more as it doesn't look quite beautiful. Let me check from the back view. From the right side view. Now it's time to, I think I need to make the index finger and this finger a little bit smaller than the middle finger. So that's why we need to flat these fingers a little bit more. So we will flat these fingers. Now let me go to the downward, change the size of the brush, and now flat this finger as there is no way to make it smaller than the middle finger. So that's why I am trying this technique to make it flat. Now it's looking okay. Go to right view. Now I would also make this finger a little bit small, so let's work on it. I would also make this finger flat from the down view. Let me check something here. Now flat this finger. After flatting it I would like to flat the pinky finger as well. So let's make it flat. Basically we are changing the size of the finger by flattening it so that it looks like they are not of the same length. I would like to smooth. Let's say from this. Let me mute my mic for 2 minutes, then I would unmute it. So After that, I would like to make the nail of this finger. Let's check how it's looking. I think we have made it more longer than the finger. So now I would like to move it a little bit like this. Now after that, I would like to make the finger nail of this finger, the ring finger. Now first of all, I would like to smooth this. After that, also smooth this from here, from the downside. Also smooth it from the downside. Change the size of the brush and smooth it down. Now it's time to make the nail of this finger. I would like to switch to the grease brush, and now we will make the nail here. It's not looking okay. I would make it like this. After that, make the nail of the pinky finger. So let's make the nail. No, it's not looking okay. I would like to move this like it, and now make the nail. Let's check from left side. It's looking okay. After that, I would like to make the I would like to move this a little bit. Instead of moving, I would like to make the nail again. So rotate the viewport a little bit like this, and now make the nail. No, it's been made relatively okay. Now I see. Let's make the crease here for isolating the nails from the finger. So that's why we're gonna make this like, oh no, we use the brush on the mesh. Now let's check from the front view or the left view. No, it's looking okay. It's looking okay from the front view. How it looks like now? It's looking okay. Now we need to work on the downside, like here. Now let's make this finger, this nail like this, and from the left side let's check it out. It's not looking okay, so I would like to undo this, and we need to work on it a little bit more. So that's why we're gonna work on the downside. So make it snails like this. Now go to the left side view and check it. How is it looking? I think it's looking okay. And then we will work on the nail of the ring finger. So move it like this. Now make the crease here. How it's looking. I think we need to move the nails a little bit downward. I would make them a little bit downward. First of all, I would like to make them now. Let's see what happens here. I think it's looking okay, but we need to make the nail of the character. It's relatively okay than the others. So I need to use the pinch brush so that these areas could be improved by using the crease brush. Let's check it out how it looks and how it works. So we're gonna make it like this. Also make the also make this area, and we're gonna make the downside of the nail as well. So it creates some sharpness, so that's why I'm trying to use it. But if we invert it, let's see what it do. It do relatively good stuff. It's working. And now let's move to the other nails to make them look like the nail of the pinky finger. So that's why I would like to first of all make some crease here. Also work on this area. Use the this view. Now it's looking okay. After that, move it and also crease here. After that, I would like to make the inversion of the brush. Let's move to the left side and check the nails. Also use the pinch here to make it like this. After that, we're gonna make this nail like this, and now work on the downside of the nail. After that, we're gonna work on the nail of the index finger. Now it's time to work on the thumb to make it a little bit beautiful, as it's not looking beautiful. So that's why we will like to make it beautiful. Let's work on the thumb a little bit. Then we will work on the joints of the finger. Now it's time to work on the thumb. Go to the front view. I would like to go to the right view. After going to the right view, we need to rotate the viewport little bit for the thumb. Now it's time to work on the thumb. So I would like to use the move brush. After switching to the move brush, I would like to move this a little bit downward. Also move it downward. We need to move this downward as well. And from this view, I would like to move it upward from this area. It would be like this. Now we will work from this view. For this, I would like to move it a little bit downward. So use the move brush to pull it downward. Let's do the work on the thumb from the downside. So move it like this. Now I would like to use the clay brush. After switching to the clay, I would like to change the size of the brush, and we will gonna add the clay here. so that it looks relatively okay. After that, smooth this down using this smooth brush, and after smoothing it, I wanna smooth this. This is the downside of the thumb. Now let's see from the front view how it looks. From the right side, how it looks. Let me check it. Let me check it. Now it's looking okay, relatively okay. And now from the left view, I would like to see the head from this view. And now how is it looking? It's looking okay, but we need to work on it a little bit. For this, I would switch to the clay brush and make add some clay here as well. After I smooth this down, smoothing it, change the we would add the crease here. For creasing, I would like to use the crease brush. We're gonna add some crease here. Also add some crease here. After that, we're gonna add some clay here. I would like to smooth this. Now let's check from the top view. How is it looking? I need to move it a little bit along this side, so use the move brush, and from this view we need to move it a little bit. From the bottom view we also need to move it a little like this. And from this angle I would like to use the flat brush to flat it, so that switch to the flat brush and flat it like this. After that we're gonna flat the area that is not visible. It's not visible, but I am trying to working on it. It's quite difficult to work on this area. Now how is it looking from the front view? Also make it flat from the tip. After that we need to smooth this down. I think we need to smooth this down After smoothing it, we will work from the front view. How is it looking? We need to move this a little bit downward. So for this, use the move brush. Where is our move brush? And move it a little bit downward. Change the size of the brush, and now move it a little bit downward. Let's check from this view how it looks. I think it's looking okay. Now make the nail, the thumb, and then we will move forward. Use the crease brush. Where is our crease brush? And it's our thumb. For the character, use the pinch brush a little bit, and then we're gonna pinch this to sharpen the crease. So that's why I use the pinch brush. After that, I would like to add some crease the downside of the nail to isolate it from the skin. So use the crease brush and isolate the nail. After that, go to the front view. It's looking okay. Now it's time to work on the joints of the fingers. Before I move to the joints, I would like to flat this area a little bit. For this, I would like to switch to the flat brush. For the flat brush, where is our flat brush? We have the flat brush here. So we're gonna flat this area a little bit and then smooth this down. After smoothing it, we need to work on the joints of the fingers. So let's do something new. I would like to make the first I would like to make the first joint here, and then we will move on. I would like to use the crease brush. After switching to the crease brush, I would like to change the size of the brush, but change the intensity of the brush as well. Now I would like to make the crease here, and I forgot to invert it. Now it's inverted. Make the hair. No, it's not looking okay. Make it here. I would like to mask out my hand, then I will make, as it's automatically work on the body. So that's why I would switch to the move to the front view, and then I would mask this area For the mask, I would like to use this cell mask, and now it's been masked. After that, invert it. After inverting, we would switch to the crease brush. After switching to the crease brush, I would like to. What happened here? We saw something. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We need to work on the joints of the finger, so that's why I would like to make the finger joint here. After that, the next one would be here. The third one will be here. It's looking okay, I think. After that, I would like to make it here. The next one would be here. And then the third one would be here. The first one, the second one, undo two steps. Now make the. I am unable to make it straight, so make it like this. Now the next one will be. I would like to move it a little bit here. Now this is the term for the pinky finger. Now it's been okay. The next thing that we have to do is to make the joint from the inner side. So the real problem happens here. Use the crease brush again and make the crease like this. I think I need to see is there any option for the isolation. Let me check the mask, cell mask, and in settings here we have something. We don't have anything here. I would like to. I would like to switch to the face group and work on these face groups. I would like to undo. Now use the go to front view and map the face groups using the lasso. We have these face groups. Now I would like to hide mask. Okay. I see. Let's undo some points here and we only need to undo two steps. Now after that I would like to switch to the mask brush with a face groups, auto validate, auto pick. No, we don't want the face groups. I would like to switch to the mask brush, cell mask, and we have the cell mask already, and I would like to mask hide the mask area. Now we are able to see the hands of the character. It's time to work on the it's time to work on the now it's time to work on this a little bit more. For that I would like to use the left side view. I would also mask this hand and then we will hide it so that we will work easily on the where is our mask brush. I think it's also been selected, so let's see what happens. Go to front view, go to the hide option, go to the unhide, and we had inverted, so I would like to clear, and after clearing I would switch to the mask brush, cell mask, and now it's time to it's been working on both sides. No, we don't need to work on the both sides, so I would like to turn off the symmetry. After turning off the symmetry, we gonna hide the mask area. Now hide the mask area. Now we will turn on the symmetry. After that, switch to the crease brush. Here is our crease brush, and go to the left side view and work on it. We're gonna make this crease. After that, the other one will be here. This 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 one will be here. The next one. This one will be here. This one will be here. Now let's work on it. As we have tally our, now make this like, I would like to lock the viewport as well. And now make this crease. After that we gonna make this crease. What's going on? After that make this crease. I would check it. Now make this crease. Make this joint like this. And after that the, this would be here, and the, unlock the viewport and make this crease here. Go to left side view and make this crease here. Make it here. Make it here. And make this here. Also make the crease here. After that I gonna smooth this crease. Let me check from the front view. It's looking okay. It's time to smooth these creases. So for the smoothness, use the smooth brush. Change the size of the brush. Change the intensity of the brush and smooth the creases. After that we're gonna move to the left side. Also smooth this joints area so that it looks like, no, it's looking okay. I think let's move to this view, and the hand is looking okay. The next step is to make the joint here. For that I would like to use the clay brush, and we gonna add some clay here. After that we will add some clay here as well. Now it's time to add clay here like this. Also add here like this. Also add here like this. And also add clay here like this. Now see from this view and check what's going on. Smooth this down a little bit, and after smoothing it I would like to use the flat brush to make it stylized shape. So that's why first of all I would like to smooth this, and after smoothing we gonna make it stylized type. That's why I am trying to add some clay here. After that also smooth this down. Now use the flat brush to give it some stylized shape. So before use the flat brush I would like to use the crease brush. Switch to the crease brush and make some creases here so that it looks like, go to the right side view and lock it. After that make this type of crease here. After that we're gonna make some thing new here. Now smooth these areas. After smoothing it I would like to use this flat brush, change the size of the brush and make this kind of flatness. Also make this kind of flatness here. After that we're gonna make it like this. Go to left side view and see what's going on here. Everything is okay. Smooth this down. After smoothing it I would like to make this like, now it's time to see what's going on here. I think we had done almost everything of the hand, and it's time to work on the clothes of the character. So let's move to the characters body and make the clothes. Let me check, is everything okay? Everything is okay, and we need to work on this area a little bit. I would like to use the clay brush and add some clay here. Why it's not adding clay? We will use the symmetry brush and we will add the clay here. After adding some clay, use the smooth brush, change the intensity of the brush, and now smooth this down. As you can see here I am smoothing this so that it looks like flat. Now let's move a little bit. Now I am smoothing this so that the gap or this crease that's looking maybe disappear. So that's why I am trying to make this. After that we're gonna make the clothes of the character. So smooth this down. Also I would like to use the flat brush. Here where is our flat brush? Here is our flat brush, and I would like to flat this area like this and smooth this down. Use the smooth brush and smooth it. After that I would like to mask the short area, and then we will move on to work on the, let's check it out. It's not looking okay. I would like to use the clay brush and add some clay here like this. Now smooth this down, change the size of the brush, change the intensity of the brush, and smooth this transition. After smoothing it, we're gonna add the cylinder here for the pant of the character. So let's do something special. Use the flat brush and now flat this area like this. And now I would like to mask. Let me check. Is it looking okay? Now it's looking okay. Now I would like to smooth this. For smoothing, use the smooth brush like this. Now we're gonna make the cylinder here. Before I make the cylinder, I would like to see the reference image here. Now I like to add the cylinder, and before adding the cylinder, let's see, here is our cylinder, and now I would like to change the, let me check, does we need caps? We don't need the caps. And after that we're gonna make it, I would like to switch to the subdivisions. If we increase the linear subdivisions, I think 0 post subdivision will be, I think 1 will be enough, and so that's why, let's check it out. We need to we need to work on the, let's change the size Also move it downward and move it downward, downward, small, smaller this size. And after that go to the right side view and move it a little bit forward. Use the gizmo to make it like this. After that we're gonna go to the front view and change the size of the change the size. Now I would like to make it I would like to edit it. So for the edit, change the size here. Now it's time to work on the let me do some work on this area. After that I would like to move it a little bit. Now it's looking okay. Move it a little bit upward and then we're gonna it's a little bit downward and from the right side view let me check how is it going. We need to work on it a little bit, so that's why I'm gonna switch to the let me check the resolution and after that also division X. I think it's okay and let me check in the wireframe view the topology is okay. It's quite enough for us, so I would like to validate it and after the validation now it's been validated. Now let's work on it. I would like to use the move brush. After that we wanna move it a little bit inward, also move it downward. Sorry, since it's a natural process, that's why I'm so. Now move it a little bit backward. After that I would like to move it forward from the back view and we have made the skirt of the character and then we will make the clothes shirt. For the shirt I would like to use the I would like to use the shirt for this we need to mask the character. So first of all, I would like to rename our skirt. Name it skirt. Now it's okay. After that, we're gonna make the shirt. For the shirt, I would switch to the body and make the shirt, make its body active, and use the mask. Where is our cell mask? First of all, I would like to solo it. After solo this, I would like to let solo it. Now use the mask, cell mask, and make the short of the character. Now it's time to make the shirt of this character. We have to make it. After making the shirt, we gonna paint it. After painting our character, we gonna make it retopo. After retopo, we gonna move to the we're gonna move to the first of all, we don't need to have the neck, so mask and use this area, and I would go to the settings, mask settings, and where is our one option? No, it's not available. Here I have to see it here. The option is that cell mask only front faces, that kind of. No, it's not have that option. So that's why it's a problem to make the cloth of the character. So I would like to make it, yes, tomorrow. So keep tuned. We're gonna make the shirt in our next stream. So keep tuned. Thank you very much, everyone, that you spend your precious time to see this stream. Now it's time to end up our stream. We're gonna work on it tomorrow. Let me save this and save it. Now it's been saved. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.